You guys, I think I'm in love. She's a work in progress. We're learning here. It's yarn haul time. Look at these little stubby legs. So this could be really good or really bad. Hi my crafty and cozy friends, and welcome back to my channel. You guys, I am so excited for today's video because I'm going to be attempting to crochet one of the absolute cutest patterns I have ever seen. And I have no idea if I'm going to be able to pull this off, but I'm going to try, so be sure to stick around and see what happens. Today's video is going to be more of a market prep slash crochet with me slash let's go yarn shopping and do other cozy things type of video. If you're new here, hi, my name is Kyra and I love all things crafty and cozy. I share the journey of growing my small crafty business and my favorite cozy hobbies, all while working full time. As you guys know, I've recently been getting into crochet and I would love to have a few crochet items to take with me to my next market, which is about 3.5 weeks away. This will be a 2-day event, so thankfully I gave myself plenty of time compared to my last one. I also need to list a few of my new Christmas items on my Etsy. I definitely want to go yarn shopping, and I thought it'd be super fun to bring you guys along with me while I decorate for Christmas. So lots of fun cozy things to get into today, and let's go ahead and get right into it. So let me catch you guys up on my crochet journey because I feel like I've learned so much since my last video. If you're new here, I am a complete beginner at crochet, so no judging. But I've seriously been having so much fun crocheting in the evenings, and I feel like it's such a nice way to unwind and be creative, and then you have something so adorable to show for it. It's so funny when I think back to some of my beginning videos where I was literally practicing how to do a chain and single crochet, and since then I've been able to create something like this. Which, don't judge her, she does not have a nose yet because I can't find any orange fluffy yarn anywhere. I've looked in several stores, so I'm probably just gonna have to end up ordering it on Amazon. But here's my little snow woman, and I'm actually in the process of creating another one. So here's where we're at with that. But one thing I've learned when using this really thick, like, I'm not even sure what kind of yarn this is called, but using this kind of yarn is so much harder than using the acrylic yarn I was using in the beginning. And it's a lot harder to see like your stitches, which you can kind of like, once I get going, I feel like I can see the stitches pretty easy, but like, especially when I'm starting in the beginning with the magic ring and just trying to see where to go next, that's been a challenge, but I'm definitely learning and I'm having so much fun working with this kind of yarn, and it's just so exciting. And since my last update, I've also made a couple chickens, which here's my first one. Look how super cute she is. Oh my goodness. I love how soft the yarn is. I can't get over that. But she's made out of the same kind of yarn that my snow woman's made out of, and her beak's a little messed up, but you know, she's a work in progress. We're learning here. Here's her, and then the other one was made out of the acrylic yarn, and I used like this brown color, super cute. And you guys, I'm so excited. I mentioned this in my last video, but I took 2 of these to my last Christmas market, and I didn't say they were for sale or anything, but I put them at the top of my display, and I was like, you know what, if somebody's interested, you know, I'll let them know they're for sale, and someone was. So I sold my first ever crochet plushie, one of these little chickens, and that was so exciting for me. My goal is to start crocheting a lot more over the next couple weeks and be able to take a few plushies to my next market, and maybe even be in the works of adding some to my Etsy. But today I would really like to work on this super cute new pattern that I found, and you guys actually helped me decide which plushie I was going to make today without even knowing it. I had a poll up on my YouTube community post, but I don't have the right yarn colors for this project, so we need to go yarn shopping. And I thought while we were out, we could also look for some super cute Christmas decor, so let's go ahead and get to Joann's.
Let's go outside, the snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful kiss.
All right, you guys, so we just got back home, and that ended up taking a lot longer than expected because I could not find the right yarn colors. We literally had to go to Joann's, Michael's, Walmart, and Dollar Tree all to try to find some yarn, and I still didn't end up with colors that I was super happy with, but hopefully these colors work out. But the pattern we are going to be making is Gumdrop the Gingerbread Cow by Cozy Crochet by Tasha. You guys, I saw this on Etsy last night and I thought he was so adorable. I saw it, I'm like, I have to make it. This might turn out really good or really badly because I don't know what skill level this pattern is and I didn't look too far into it, but hopefully we'll be able to make this gingerbread cow. So the yarn that she recommends in the pattern is the Hobby Honey Bunny yarn and Super Chunky, Hobby, Hobie, however you say that, but I could not find that anywhere. So the yarn that I ended up getting was the Big Twist Baby Bear yarn, and this is in the color Brown Sugar. So this is what it looks like. And this is a lot lighter than the yarn that she uses for the cow, so hopefully it'll still be okay. I do think this is still like gingerbread colory, but I don't know if it's gonna look good next to this other brown I got, which is the color Croissant, and this is the Big Twist Posh yarn. So this is what they look like next to each other. I think you can still tell a difference. Hopefully it doesn't blend together too much in the pattern, but we'll see how it ends up going. And then the other yarn that I have is the Big Twist Posh yarn. This is in the color Whipped Cream. So this is what we'll be using for the little whipped cream on his head. And I'm really hoping that the size of the yarn doesn't make too much of a difference because I don't want this gingerbread cow to be like this big when hers is like this big. But let's go ahead and start working on the pattern and see how it goes.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day. We have our ups and downs, but when there's love there's always a way, and oh, this time of year we come together.
Okay, you guys, so I'll show you a little update on how far I've gotten. This is where we're at. So now the pattern actually says, okay, bye Luna. The pattern says to insert the safety eyes, and she uses 15mm safety eyes. So I need to go ahead and put those in there, but I don't know if you guys can tell. I don't think you can see the window. It is so dark outside. Ugh, I hate in the winter whenever it starts getting dark so early, especially after the time changes. It's currently 7:06 and it's pitch black. I think it was pitch black at like 6 o'clock. So that is not fun. And I always have such a hard time in the winter because I love when it's sunny outside and I just feel so much better. But whenever it's dark, I just want to come home and go to sleep instantly. So if you have any tips on how to manage whenever it gets so dark outside and stays dark during the winter, let me know. I have a feeling that crochet is going to be my best friend this winter. And so I'm really excited that I learned and now I can use this as a way to kind of distract myself from the fact that it's pitch black outside. So I'm going to go ahead and insert the safety eyes. These aren't labeled. I'm not sure how big these are. So I'm just gonna kind of choose one that I think is cute and looks like the right size. And I'll probably have to have Brendan help me put these in because every time I try to put the safety eye backs on, I cannot get them. My grip strength is like 0. So I'll probably have Brendan help me, but I'll go ahead and put the safety eyes in, finish the head, and then I'll give you guys an update once that's done.
Every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the...
So here's the finished head. It looks so awful right now. Once it's stuffed, it'll look better. But I just need to fasten this off and then stuff the little head. Then I think I'm gonna take a break and I'd like to put the Christmas tree up. I think that'd be really fun. And it's dark outside now, so the lights would be all pretty and twinkly. So we'll finish the head and then we'll put our Christmas tree up.
Fireplace, and no one cares about yesterday. Place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment.
Hi friends, it is now the next day and it's a very gloomy and rainy Sunday afternoon. And I don't know about you guys, but I feel like the weather has a direct effect on my motivation levels and I just feel like staying in my PJs all day and having a very chill and slow Sunday afternoon. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. So the plan for today is to get a few work things done, and then after that I want to finish working on my gingerbread cow. Since I didn't get to list my new Christmas inventory on Etsy yesterday, we definitely need to do that. I still need to list my ho 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 Christmas tumblers, and then I still think there's 2 2 more Christmas ornaments that need listed as well. We'll get all that listed. I also need to create an Instagram reel and YouTube short of all the new Christmas inventory I have on my Etsy, so we'll go ahead and film that today. And then I just have a couple work emails I need to respond to. But after that, we'll get back into crocheting my little gingerbread cow. I was working on him a little bit this morning and I got his little legs done, and now we're working into the body, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit later about him, but I'm so excited to give you an update. So let's go ahead and get this boring work stuff out of the way to where we can get into a cozy crochet afternoon.
Jingle bells ringing in my ear. Jingle bell, a sound that's oh so dear. Frosty the snowman is all around town. Watch out for reindeers are falling down. We stay up waiting for Santa tonight. He climbs down the chimney at the speed of light, while we're dancing around the Christmas tree, hugging and kissing just you and me. Carolers are singing outside our door.
You guys, Luna has been keeping me company in here, so if you hear her snoring, that's why. Luna, did I wake you up, baby? You're being so good. She's just chilling while I'm working on my Etsy stuff. All right, you guys, so I just finished listing all my new Christmas inventory. So if you're interested in checking out any of the ornaments or the bookmarks or the new glass tumblers I made or getting them as Christmas gifts, be sure to check out my Etsy, and I always leave that link down in the description box. All right, you guys, so I got all the boring work stuff out of the way. I listed all my products on Etsy. I replied to all my emails, and I finished my Instagram reel. So now it's time to get back into our gingerbread cow. I was working on his little legs this morning, and look how cute these stubby little legs are. Oh my goodness. These are adorable. I love it so much. And as you guys can see, one part that I kind of struggled with was where the color changes. So I'll show you guys up close. That's what they look like. And I had to look up a tutorial on how to do a color change, and I tried 2 different methods. So the one was like, I think just how you normally color change when you crochet, and the other one was like an invisible color change. So let me show you guys both of those, and I'll let you see if you can see the difference. So this was the first one. Can you tell which one that was? That's just the regular color change. And then let me show you guys where the invisible color change was. If I can see, I can't even find it. So that's a good sign. Right here was where the invisible color change was. So let me see if I can show you guys side by side. Okay. Can you see? So there they are. I really think that's a huge difference. So I'm only going to be doing the invisible color change from now on. But one thing I was really nervous about, instead of like attaching or sewing the legs, she just had you crochet them together. And I did not think I was going to be able to get that as I was following the pattern, and I counted and I had the right number of stitches. Oh my gosh, I was so proud of myself. So here's where we're at. And then his little head is over here. So we have the head, and we have his stubby little legs. Let's go ahead and finish crocheting his little body, and I'll give you guys updates as we go. It is time for a Reese cup break. Okay, I don't know about you guys, but I seriously love these Reese trees or eggs or whatever. Loon, you're right in the middle of the camera. Luna, here, you scoot over here, because I'm going to tell them about Reese cups. Okay, so I need to know your guys' opinion on this. Are you more of just a regular Reese cup person, or do you like the Reese's eggs / trees? I am a Reese egg or tree person because I really feel like they put so much more peanut butter in it, and peanut butter is the best part of a Reese cup. So let me know down below, are you more of a Reese cup or a Reese tree person?
My favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say. And I claim that Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say.
All right, so final crochet update of the evening. Here's how the little cow body is looking. I only have about 2 or 3 more rounds to finish before this is done, and then I'll be able to sew it onto the head. So made a lot of progress today. I still need to make his little ears and his arms, but I'm very happy with how much we were able to get done, and I'm very proud of myself for actually being able to do this pattern. I think after I finish his little body, I'm going to end the vlog here for tonight because it's currently 5:15 p.m., but it feels like it's midnight because It's so dark outside, you guys. I hate whenever it gets dark so early, but we have work really early tomorrow morning and I really need to get to work on editing my video for this Saturday. But I will give you guys updates throughout the week on how this little cow's turning out, and I'll definitely finish it in this vlog, don't worry. So be sure to stick around and see how my little finished cow buddy turns out. I'll see you guys here in a few days. Hello friends and happy Saturday. It is November 16th and I have a couple updates for you guys. So we went shopping this Thursday for my mom's birthday, and of course while we were out I had to stop at Joann's, and I also got some other cute things while we were out. So I thought it would be super fun to do a little haul for you guys and show you what I got. So let's actually start out with Joann's. It all came in this little bag. Well, I bought this little bag, but look how adorable that is. I love like the pink and red, and then it has green little snowflake candles on it. I think this bag is so super cute. So it has all my yarn that I bought in there. So the first thing I got is this yellow yarn. This is the Big Twist Baby Bear yarn, and this is in the color Sunshine. So that's what that one looks like. You guys, I am obsessed with this yarn. Ever since I've been doing this gingerbread cow project, I love the feel of this yarn and like how easy it is to work with, and whenever I'm like doing the chains or stitches or whatever, it's just sliding through my hands so nicely, and I really am a fan of this yarn. So the next color I got is Glow Warm. That's an interesting name, but this is also Big Twist Posh, and so that's what that one looks like. I got this to where I can do the little gumdrops on the cow's head. I didn't have any green colors, so this will work for that. And then I also thought it could work for like some Christmas tree plushies, so excited to use this. And then I also got an orange color. This is the color Egg Yolk. Ew, I don't like how I said that. Egg Yolk. That sounds better, I think. So this is the color Egg Yolk, and it's Big Twist Posh. And I was debating on if I should get this yarn or not, because I was like, what else am I gonna use this for? But I could probably use this for like pumpkins next year, or I don't know. I'll find some other patterns that uses orange yarn. But I needed this yarn for my little snowman. Remember I said I couldn't finish his nose because I didn't have any orange plushy yarn, and there's a little fuzz on him. Hold on a second. Okay, so remember him? Yes, so he needs a nose, so I got this. I think that'll work out okay. I think that color combination will be a good little carrot nose for him, so we'll do that today. I'm going to finish this poor little snowman. He's not had a nose for like weeks, so we'll go ahead and finish his nose today. But then continuing on with what I got at Joann's, I got two of these Big Twist Petite yarns. These are just 100% acrylic yarns. And this is in the color Slime. And I thought I could use these as like a little Christmas tree coaster or Christmas tree plushie, whatever. I just thought this was like a bright and fun color and matches this one perfectly. So I figured if I could find some Christmas patterns, these would be perfect to use for that. That's all the yarn that I got from Joann's. And now we're going to move into Hobby Lobby. So first color I got there was this pink color. I think this is super pretty, and this is called Cozy Rosy. So it's the Baby Bee Snugs and Kisses, and it's super soft. I love it. I think that is so pretty. Kind of almost matches my nails, so love this color. And then I got some extra white because the snowman yarn I was using, there is a little bit of a difference. I think this one might be chunkier than this one is, but this feels a lot softer and nicer. I got this yarn from Walmart, and then this one's from Hobby Lobby, of course, and it's the Baby Bee Soft Snowflake color. So really pretty. And then one more super cool color from Hobby Lobby, and this is called Teddy, and it's like brown. I don't know if you can tell, but it's brown and it has little white speckles in it. So I thought this was so pretty, and I thought this could be a really cool like chicken color or a little bear color. I'm sure we'll find something to make with this, but I thought that was super cool. So yes, tons of yarn, and I'm so excited about it. And then while we were out, I also got some home decor pieces, but I only have 2 of them in here. The rest is out in the living room. So I'll just show you what I have in here, but this is the first thing. It's this blanket, and it's pink. I think I'm going more for like the pink Christmas vibes in my little office, so I saw this and thought I had to get it. It has like a reindeer and a Christmas tree and little Santa hats, but they look like cookies kind of. And then it's pink and pastel, and I just love it. I thought that was so super cute. And then the other thing I actually already hung up over here, but it's this Merry Christmas sign. And then it has a Christmas tree with pink little ornaments on it, and then it says Merry Christmas. So I thought that was super cute and would be cute hanging in the background of my videos. So that is my little haul. And also while we were out, oh my gosh, you guys, I tried a chai for the first time. I have never had chai. I hear so many people talking about like iced chais or whatever, like all these different chais, and I have never tried one. So I was like, I'm going to try it. I'm not very adventurous whenever it comes to like drinks like that. I normally just stick with my caramelized coffees because I know I'll like them. But on the menu at Dunkin', they have, let me look it up so I don't get this wrong. It was called the Brown Sugar Cookie Oat Iced Chai Latte. That's definitely a mouthful, but it was so yummy. Oh my gosh, I loved it. And now that I've tried it, I think I might like it a little bit more than my caramel coffees. I don't know. I feel like that might be a stretch, but it was really, really yummy. I'm definitely going to be ordering more. I was looking at Walmart for like some chai K-cups to where I could make them at home, and they were all out, sadly. But as soon as they get it in stock, I'm definitely going to be making some chai at home because that was so yummy. Now that I showed you guys my haul, let me give you an update on my little gingerbread cow. So I've been really busy this week after work and have been doing a lot of editing in the evenings, so I haven't had much time to crochet. So I got a little bit further, but there's still some things that need done. So here's his little body. Here he is, and oh my gosh, you guys. So I had to sew his head to his body, and whenever I was putting it on there, it even says this in the pattern. It's like, make sure the eyes are straight. And I thought they were straight whenever I started sewing it on, and it is not. So I don't know if you can tell a whole lot. Whenever he's looking, no, yeah, you can definitely tell, can't you? Here's where his eyes should be, like that. But then he's like, mwah. He looks over to the side. I am so sad about that, you guys. I worked so hard on this little plushie just to sew his head on sideways. So that was definitely a bummer. But thankfully, this is just my little practice one. This is for me to keep, and I'm still learning. So I know for next time, triple check and make sure that his little head is on there straight. That's what he's looking like. His tiny little legs with icing, his body, his crooked head. But there's the base of the gingerbread, and then I made little arms for him. Let me find them. Here they are. So I crocheted 2 of his little arms. Here's the first one, and then here's the second one. So they have big long tails. I need to sew them on them. They'll look kind of like this whenever they're on there. So see, look how super cute. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited about him. And then I also made his little icing splatter that goes on top of his head. So that also needs to be sewn on as well, but that's what the little icing splatter looks like. So it'll just sit right on top of his little head like this. Not with the strings, but you get the idea. My current problem is I'm trying to crochet his little nose right now, and it says to crochet on the underneath of the chain. I think that's how it worded it. It says on the underside of the chain. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what it means to crochet on the underside of the chain. I've tried and taken it out several times because I thought I knew what it meant, and I definitely do not. Everything I look up gives you like a tutorial on how to crochet on the back bumps. I'm not sure if that is what that means or not, but I'm gonna watch a few more videos and try to figure it out because we need to get this nose done. So I'm going to watch some videos, we're gonna try to crochet his nose, and we're gonna finish this gingerbread cow. So this is what it looks like at this point. And then it wants me to crochet on the underside of the chain. And I cannot figure this out. I even looked up some videos and I'm not sure what it's wanting. So I'm going to try crocheting just on this part of it. So here's the top. And then does it mean the underside is this? I don't know why the internet keeps telling me the underside means the back bumps, but that doesn't work out. It doesn't give me the right number of stitches at the end. So I'm going to attempt to crochet just on the underside here and see if that works. So let's see what happens. You guys, I cannot figure out what I am doing wrong. So this is what it looks like whenever I crocheted on the underside of the chain. Actually, it should probably be this way. So like that, and that looks a little bit better and closer to what his nose looks like. But what are these little holes now? Why is there a little hole there and a little one like right there? Ah, you guys, I cannot figure this out. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really don't get why there's holes in there. I don't know what I did wrong. So that does look closer to what it looks like. Let me see it again. So remember, this is what it's supposed to look like. His little nose is supposed to look like that. So I mean, actually that doesn't look like it. I don't know. Let me count how many chains there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So I'm supposed to have 20, so I missed one somewhere. We're gonna take it out and we're gonna retry it. We're gonna get this nose. Okay, you guys, so I finally figured it out. Here it is, his little nose. Let me grab him. So that's what he's gonna look like. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. I guess all I had to do was crochet on like the bottom part of the chain, but that was not computing in my mind for some reason. So thankfully I figured that out, got the right number of stitches, and the nose is all finished now. So I just need to make the ears, the buttons, the tail, and the horns. So we'll go ahead and make those, and then we'll sew everything onto our little gingerbread guy, and he'll be all finished. All right, you guys, the time has come for the assembly of our gingerbread cow. So I made his little buttons. Let me show you guys those. And I was debating between using green or this pink color. Let me show you real quick. So the pattern wanted you to use, well, I guess you could use whatever you want, but the pattern did red and green buttons, and that's what they look like, and that's what they would look like on the little gingerbread guy. But I don't really like the green now that I have it next to the red. I don't know. It just doesn't seem Christmassy. It just kind of seems like, I don't know, highlighter green or lime green. I don't really like that. So I did a pink button, and that's what it looks like on the gingerbread, the pink and the red. So I think I like the pink and the red better. I don't know. I still could do the green, but I really think the pink and red looks better. And then also you had to make little horns for him. I did pink and red little horns, and that's what they're going to look like. So let's go ahead and get to sewing.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel. La 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol. Fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us. Fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the.
You guys, I think I am in love with this little gingerbread cow. She is so stinking adorable. I love her so much. Oh my gosh, I think it was a good choice going with the pink and the red. But I finished sewing on her little nose, her buttons, and look at her cute little tail. Oh my goodness, look at that. She is so adorable, and I still cannot believe that I was actually able to do this pattern. I did not think I was going to be able to pull this off. This makes me so excited for things I can crochet in the future. But one thing I've learned while making this pattern is I do not like sewing. Oh my gosh, that was the worst part about this whole thing. Sewing on the nose, and obviously her poor little crooked head, but we're not gonna embarrass her. She's fragile. She's still super cute and we still love her. So it's okay that she has a crooked head. But I did see when I was watching a video last night that they make those amigurumi sticks that you can like shove down through and it goes into the body. So that would have been much easier to sew rather than me trying to hold her little head and sew it on. So that's why she has the crooked head, but I'm gonna definitely have to order some of those sticks to where I don't make that mistake in the future. And then I actually finished the little snowman this morning too. So he finally has his nose and he's super cute as well. So I'm just so happy that I was able to do this, and it makes me so excited for what I'm gonna crochet in the future. If you guys aren't following me on Instagram, I post little behind the scenes, and I actually posted some updates while I was making her, so definitely follow me on Instagram if you're not already. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you like small business content, market vlogs, and market prep, cozy hobbies, and crochet, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell and join our crafty and cozy family. And be sure to stay tuned for upcoming market prep videos as I prepare for my 2-day market coming up December 7th and 8th. As always, if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next Saturday for a new video. Bye.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly. La 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 la.